And now we're on to something a little more difficult. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. Today's episode of Dentures versus Food is Dentures versus granola bars. Oh, yeah. All right, so I have two different types of granola bars. We've got the crunchy granola bar, and we have the chewy granola bar. So I'm going to start with a chewy because it's just one granola bar in here, and the crunchy one is two. So I've been eating, I love granola bars, but if you don't have any dentures and you don't have teeth, you are not eating these bad boys. Now, this chewy granola bar's got a coating of something there. I'm not sure what it is. And without my eyeballs, I'm not going to be able to read it. All right, let me break out the eyeballs. Oh my God, the eyeballs. See the ingredients. Oh, wow. Check out this. Contains cashew, almond, milk, peanut, soy. May contain macadamia and pecan or pecan ingredients. It doesn't really say what the coating is on the bottom. It's just sweet and salty nut granola bar by Nature Valley. Oh, wait, yes, it does, but it's dark. Oh, almond butter. I guess that's what that is, almond butter on the bottom. Now, this one does have cashews in it, and this is a little difficult, but in light of yesterday's video letting you know that my dentures are loosening a little bit, yeah. Now, I bit through that. The biggest thing, especially with granola bars, because of the oats and all that, they get up under the dentures pretty easy. That is good though. Mm-mm-mm. Now my denture did break free when I tried to bite. That one didn't want to go through. Break a little episode there. If you're not careful. But yeah, the oats can get up under. Sometimes I can bite through, sometimes I can't. I'll always try. If I can't, I just break it off. I have noticed one thing. It's, as I'm chewing on this, I can feel the upper denture because of all the force I'm using to chew the granola bar. I can feel the suction on the upper one get stronger because as I'm chewing, it's being forced up against my palate again. But I'm not going to try and bite through this anymore. Oh no! Not that! Oh well. Now, with that one, there's a piece up under my bottom denture already. And I can feel it. Let me see if I can dislodge it. Nope. But now I can feel more than one. So I'm going to go ahead and pause so I can clean out it. Y'all don't need to see me cleaning out my dentures. Yeah, I tried that, and the swishing just made it worse. It took it from one spot to two spots. But I do like being able to eat granola bars. You just got to remember there's two things you need to do, which I am not doing at all, by the way. One is to take smaller bites. And if you're trying to bite through something, when you do, push in a little bit on the food you're trying to eat. Push in a little bit, then bite down. Because if you add pressure, if you're trying to push it in while you're biting down, it helps to keep your dentures from dislodging during the bite. That helped a little bit. I actually bit through that. And now my upper denture just tightened against the roof of my mouth. But this chewy cashew granola bar is pretty good. I love the flavor. But it's real sticky. And I think that's because of the almond butter. When you're chewing on it, it gets real gooey. And it has a tendency to want to stick to my dentures. That was good. I have had to actually pause the video a couple times to clean out from under the lower denture. But it didn't require me to go to the bathroom and clean. All right, now we're going to move on to the messy one. I'm going to eat one of these bars, not both of them, even though I haven't had anything to eat today. So now, first thing I'm having to eat is actually pretty good for you, allegedly. Allegedly. All right, so this is maple brown sugar, crunchy. There's no chewy about it. First, I'm going to attempt to do a bite through, and that doesn't work. I'll just put it in and snap it off. That didn't work. Oh. Wow. That doesn't hurt. It's just when I started chewing it, the crunch is really loud in my freaking head. Oh, this is pretty good. This too is Nature Valley. And it's, as you can see, it's fairly thick. That is really hard. So I'm having to break it off. And I'm even trying to push it, but it still breaks through. Now I felt, aha, there you are. Get out of there. Ow. Now I feel another one. But it's a lot easier this way. I can get any. There we go. Get the major chunks out of the way. And I figured, you know what, you might as well just take them out as proof that I'm eating these without adhesive. So yeah. And eating foods without adhesive, that was pretty much a goal of mine from the start. You know, when I knew, well, my teeth have to come out and I'm going to have dentures. But I want to be able to eat foods without having to rely on adhesives to keep my dentures in my face. And another rat bastard snuck in behind. There you are. I'm telling you what, though, this granola bar, it's kind of hard to see when there's a little piece when it's stuck on the inside. I mean, unless you turn it just the right way, you're not going to see it because it almost blends in with the color of the denture. That's crazy. That's completely crazy. But yeah, I figured, well, you know what? I might as well just go ahead and pull them out and clean them. At least that way, you'll believe me when I say I'm eating these without adhesives. And it's a crunchy granola bar at that. Christ, I was expecting the chewy one to give me more problems, but it's this one. I mean, it's still edible. So loud. I don't know about for you guys, but all in my head, chewing this up, it is loud. And they say crunchy, they're not kidding. But I do like this maple brown sugar. Mm-hmm. I feel some more invaders. No. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. I'm getting crumbs everywhere. Shit's so messy. But when they say crunchy, they're not kidding. But it's so satisfying to hear that crunch, though. I ate a bag of potato chips with my dentures in. I had made my own French onion dip, whatever, and a bag of wavy Lay's potato chips. And of course, you know, I wiped out the dip. And once the dip was gone, I finished off the chips without, you know, plain, without dip, because, well, dip was gone. But it was so nice to eat those chips and actually be able to crunch them. I mean, I can eat them without dentures, but there's no, it just doesn't seem as satisfying without the crunch. And stuff's getting back up underneath. That's to be expected. But see what I'm doing right now? I got to get it in the light just right. Now, if I had adhesive in, oh no, it wouldn't be a quick let's get the stuff out from underneath the denture thing. It'd be a long drawn out process. Yeah. I hope I don't break my dentures. So I'm definitely going to come back to these granola bars in a future video after I've gotten the cheap knockoff reline kits and snug these up. I want to see, because the upper breaks free, like it broke free quick, especially with the granola bars. But like I said, the upper one's the easiest one to get back into place should it break free. The lower one doesn't break free much. But the quickest way that this granola bar gets up under the bottom one is it goes under my tongue and goes up underneath it from the inside. It doesn't get up underneath it from the lip side, but from underneath my tongue. So I got to play goalie with my tongue to make sure we don't get granola bar down there and up under the bottom. Now, here. Denied. It almost went under. Now you do have to pay attention. I mean, there's a lot of minor things that you need to get used to. First of all, the first thing you need to get used to when you first get your dentures is you're going to have these in your mouth and you're going to be like, holy crap, there's no room for my tongue in here. That's natural. That's normal. Because you went from having teeth to having these ginormous acrylic constructs in your mouth to replace your teeth. There's a little bit up underneath the upper. Weird, I didn't feel that. Didn't feel that at all. And here's, yeah, yep. Where's my, there you are. But some of the food got up under the upper, and I did not even feel it. Now, I know this may look weird. You know, I'm sitting here piddling around, taking my dentures out, and fiddling around with him, as they would say down south. But see, that's the whole point of this channel, is to be honest and open and let you see what's going on. Like, I just cleaned out some of the oats from under the lower. And yes, there are, here, come here. I do have some, but I didn't feel it in the upper. That's weird. All right. But yes, until your tongue gets used to it, it's going to feel like there's no room for your tongue at all. That little piece of skin, tendon, connective tissue, whatever that connects the bottom of your tongue to down here is going to get sore, because it will come in contact with the edge of this at some point. Also, the connective tissue between your lip to your actual jaw is going to get chafed by this piece up front here, which mine had a buildup. Mine had a buildup of like scar tissue on it, but it doesn't hurt anymore. So both of those things are going to hurt. Another thing you're going to have to get used to is the location of these teeth. That was my biggest bitch when I first got them. Oh my God, the fucking molars, they're smaller than my actual teeth were. How the hell? So I'm having to figure out where they are in order for me to chew. I got over that. I don't have any issue with where they are now. Another thing you've got to be aware of is your tongue. I thankfully have not bitten my own tongue yet, but once you get used to having the dentures in your mouth and your tongue no longer feels like, holy crap, where can I go? I have no room. Once it feels normal, you cross your fingers. You won't bite your tongue. I haven't. Now, I have bit my cheek. I've actually caught my cheek, and oh my God, it hurts. It hurts, just like your real teeth. It hurts. But I am probably going to do another video that's not in this series or my denture journey series, talking about common misconceptions about dentures. I think that's going to be a very important video to put up, and I'm going to dispel a lot of the bullshit about dentures. So stay tuned for that. But before I cut out this video, I do want to say that this crunchy granola bar, I think it's tougher to eat this granola bar than it is for me to eat pistachios, because I'm having to put a lot of force to chew up these crunchy granola bars. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but my gums are strong and they can handle the stress, because I'm still feeling no pain. Well, there was a little pain when the oats got up underneath the bottom denture and I tried to bite down and it just dug into my gum. But the moment I cleared that away, the pain went away. So, yeah, so stay tuned for my next video. And yes, I am going to do the dentures versus pistachios, which I kind of sort of think is kind of irrelevant at this point. But I've made the claim I love pistachios, and I do. I am now down to 7 bags of pistachios. Because usually when I start, it's kind of like Lay's potato chips to me. Once you start, you just can't stop. So, until the next video, everybody. Peace.